Hello everybody, back with another video. This one is called a coded news event, and it's about the murder of David Amess. Murder, you can make your mind up whether it's real or it's not real. I'm not going to say either way, but what I will do is I'll look at some of the code within this event and you can make your mind up from that. Okay, so let's have a look. So here's a timeline of events. So we've got the tweet here from, just bear with me while I put my laser pointer on, that's better. So we've got this tweet here. It says, my next constituency surgery will be taking place on Friday the 15th at Belfairs Methodist Church 251, and we have a look at what that is in full reduction or Pythagorean numerology. It's 11:9, which can be moved around for 9:11, which I believe both of these are significant numbers, but they actually mean 66, which is a big code number. And if we look at just Belfairs Methodist Church, in full reduction or Pythagorean, it's 111. That's binary for our 7, the magnificent 7. We've also got here two 17s. We've got a man pulls out a knife and stabs the MP up to 17 times. And then we've got 1205. So add the 5 to the 12. We've got another 17. And 17 is the 7th prime number. Significant in terms of numerology. Now, if we look at Belfairs Methodist Church, again, Belfairs is 72 in English, where A equals 1 and Z equals 26. That could be two 7s for 77, but I think it's more significantly 6 plus 6 for 12 by 6, which is of course 666. And we look at full reduction down here, it's Pythagorean, it's 36 for 3 6s for 666, so double 666 in numerology for that church. And just take a look at this this symbol here, and I'll show you another version of that at another Methodist church. So we've also got in many of the photos this 259 Eastwood Road North. We put those exact numbers and letters into a calculator and we get 74 in full reduction Pythagorean and 73 in Chaldean numerology, 73 being 777. 74 is a significant number because it is a factor of 666. 9 74s are 666, and you'll see that all the factors of 666 are mentioned. Even when I mentioned 111 before, 6 111s is 666. So not only is it a 7 in binary, it's a factor of 666. Okay, so this is a Methodist church. So people think, well, Methodist churches couldn't be involved in things that aren't quite true. Well, just take a look at this. I've walked past this many times, and the other day I looked and something came out at me. I don't know if you can see it, but I will help. So here we go, look. We've got the all-seeing eye, which is more to do with the other God than the creator, or the God of the Freemasons. So there you go, look at that one there. All-seeing eye stuck big, as kind of hidden with the words, but it's there on a Methodist church near me. Now let's look at the date of the killing. It was October the 15th, so that's day 288 of the year, and there are 77, the magnificent 7s, days remaining. Also 288, if you add those, we get 18 for 3 6s for 666. And October the 15th is a 10 and a 15 for 25, again for another 7. So, coincidence? I'll let you decide on that. And here is the birth and the death of Sir David Amess MP, and it's 1952 and 2021. Add those two up, you get 39 and 73. 73 for 777, and 3, reverse that round 180 degrees, or turn it, 180 degrees, we get 666. Now, if we look at the days between two dates of David Amess's birth date and his death date, and plug that into a calculator, I will not include the end day, we have got 25,405 days. That is 69 years and 6 months. So there's our 6, reverse, well, turn that 180 degrees, there's another 6, and there's another 6. So we've got 69 years and 6 months for 666. If you look at how many weeks that is, it's actually 3,629. And if we add the 3 and the 6 and the 2 and the 9, we get 911. And then if we look at this bottom calculation here, this is how much this time is of a common year, of how many years it is in percentage. So it's 6,960% of a common year. So can you see that? There's our 696 again. So for another 666. Coincidence? And now let's look at the funeral day. So apparently it's set for Westminster Cathedral on November the 23rd. So let's plug those dates into the calculator, and it's 39 days. So there we go. We've got, reverse that 180 degrees, we've got 3 6s for 666. And then look at how many seconds that works out to. It's 3,369,600 seconds. So we've got 33 for masonry, and then we've got our 696 again. And then here we've got, it's 1 month and 8 days. So those two numbers add up to, well, represent 18, and there, that's 3 by 6 for 666. Amazing. And if we look at what date David Amess became an MP, it was the 9th of June 1983. So we've got a 9 and a 6 for 69, which is the day how old he was when he died. And of course that is 66 too, if you reverse, turn the 9 through 180 degrees. So the person who allegedly did it is Ali Harbi Ali, and if we plug that into a calculator, we get master number 55 and for Pythagorean or full reduction, and we get 21 for Chaldean, for 3 7s for 777, and of course he was 25 years old for another 7. And this was a photograph that appears on Google when you search, and it shows the vacant seat of David Amess, and in kind of as a tribute it's left empty. But we've got the 18th of October 2021, so we've got an 18 and a 10, and if we add the 2 and the 2 and the 1 to it, we get 28 plus 5 for 33 for masonry. Just a coincidence, of course. So this is the police van that took the suspect to court or jail or whatever it is, and we've got a DVM on the side. That's 4 plus 22 plus 13 for 39, for 3 6s for 666. And then we've got this number plate on clear view here, BX69FBG, and that is in English 56, and 56 is 7 times 7 for 49 plus 7. 56 is 777, and there it is again. And then we've got this truck again here. This is the one that I've just shown. Here's this number plate, Alex06 EWJ. Well, Alex06, and I'm sure I've seen this for another coded event used, but I can't find it at the moment because I seem to have broken my disk with all my old videos and things on, so I'm trying to recover that. So that is in English ordinal, A equals 1, Z equals 26, 42, and 42 is 6 times 6 for 36 plus 6, so a representation of 666. And this number plate here is our good old 33 for masonry in Chaldean numerology. So I found this photograph of one of David Amos's causes, and it says ban trophy hunting imports. So I thought, I wonder what that was, so let's extend his arm a little bit and ban trophy hunting imports. Would you believe in English ordinal is 322, and in Chaldean that's 93. Reverse the 9, we've got 63 for 666, and of course 322 comes like 9, 11, if you reverse the 9s, comes to 66. So, but it is a very popular number, 322. I believe it's popular because it represents another key number, which is 6, and a 6 for 66. Okay, and then we had Boris paying tribute in the Commons, and you can probably see a number there in terms of hours, but let's hear what he said.
The passing of 72 hours has done little to numb the shock and sadness we all felt when we heard of the tragic and senseless death of Sir David Amess.
Okay, so you got your 72 for 666. And then I found this. This was about talking about the MPs being concerned about the level of abuse they're getting, because this is all being connected to online harms and abusive posts and tweets, etc. And this one said, in the UK general election of 2017, for example, 56% of surveyed parliamentary candidates expressed concern about the levels of abuse and intimidation they'd received. So there we've got our 56 for our 777, 7 by 7 plus 7. And lo and behold, what a coincidence, David Amess wrote, any one of us could be attacked after the barbaric death of MP Joe Cox. Won't say too much about that. Again, I was going to play something that was on an old video, but I can't get to the files. But any one of us is 135 for our octagon angle, and that is a very popular code number too. And what could be the outcome of all this? Well, it's obviously linked to pushing the online harms bill, and also we've got this, the Home Secretary says she's not ruling out ditching anonymity on social media in the wake of the murder of Sir David Amess. How on earth that could be linked to an MP being stabbed in a surgery? Who, nobody knows, but it is apparently. So that means that you kind of, I don't know what it means. Do you have to put your name in big letters and your address on your description of your channel or something? Because many of us that make these type of videos would find that very difficult to do. And probably that is exactly what one of the outcomes from this could be. But that's all I've got to say for now. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and goodbye, and hopefully I'll be back very soon with another video. Thank you.